What if the water you drank every single day was slowly killing you? What if the government knew about it and said nothing for over 30 years? And what if right now, in 2026, you or someone you love could be entitled to hundreds of thousands of dollars in compensation? This is not a conspiracy theory. This is Camp Lejeune, and what's happening right now is one of the largest legal settlements in American history. Stay with me, because if you or a family member ever lived or worked at this base, the next 5 minutes could change your life. Camp Lejeune is a massive U.S. Marine Corps base in North Carolina. Between 1953 and 1987, something invisible was poisoning the water supply at this base. Toxic chemicals, including benzene, trichloroethylene, and perchloroethylene, were found in the drinking water at levels up to 280 times the safe limit set by the EPA. We're talking about chemicals directly linked to cancer, leukemia, Parkinson's disease, kidney failure, infertility, birth defects in children. And here's the part that will make your stomach drop. The United States Marine Corps and the government knew the water was contaminated. Internal documents show warnings as far back as the 1980s, and yet hundreds of thousands of military families, veterans, and civilian workers continued drinking, bathing, and cooking with this water. Children were born into it. Babies were made from it. And nobody said a word. For decades, victims fought and got nothing. Then, on August 10, 2022, everything changed. President Biden signed the Camp Lejeune Justice Act into law, a historic piece of legislation that gave victims the legal right to sue the federal government for the first time ever. Before this law, you legally couldn't sue the government for this. Now you can. And in 2025 and going into 2026, the Department of Justice has been processing thousands of claims, with billions of dollars already set aside for settlements. The government isn't fighting whether the contamination happened. They already admitted it. What's being decided right now is how much each victim gets paid. And the numbers? They are staggering. Here's what you actually came for, the numbers. The Camp Lejeune settlement amounts are divided into tiers based on your condition and how long you were exposed. Tier 1, the highest payouts. Conditions like certain cancers, Parkinson's disease, and major neurological disorders can qualify for settlements ranging from $150,000 to over $550,000, or potentially more depending on evidence. Tier 2 mid-range settlements. Kidney disease, liver conditions, infertility, and other serious health issues could see $100,000 to $400,000. Tier 3, lower tier but still significant. Other qualifying conditions may receive $10,000 to $150,000. Now, before you think this doesn't apply to you, listen very carefully. You do not have to be a veteran to qualify. Civilian employees, family members, children who were born at Camp Lejeune, even those who lived off base but worked on it, may all be eligible. The window to file a claim is closing, and every month you wait could cost you money. So let's break it down simply. You may qualify if: Number 1. You lived, worked, or were stationed at Camp Lejeune for at least 30 days between August 1953 and December 1987. Number 2. You've been diagnosed with one of the linked conditions, including but not limited to bladder cancer, breast cancer, kidney cancer, leukemia, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, Parkinson's disease, liver disease, or scleroderma. Number 3. Children born to mothers who were exposed, even if the child now has birth defects or developmental disorders, may have their own separate claim. Number 4. Even if a loved one who was exposed has passed away, surviving family members may be able to file a wrongful death claim on their behalf. If you checked even one of those boxes, you need to take action now. Because here's the cold truth: the deadline to file is not unlimited. The legal window is active right now in 2026, but attorneys have warned it won't stay open forever. Let me be very clear about something. This money doesn't go looking for you. The government is not sending checks to people's front doors. You have to file a claim. And here's what makes this even more critical. Attorneys handling Camp Lejeune cases work on a contingency fee basis, which means you pay $0 up front. They only get paid if you win. So there is literally no financial risk to finding out if you qualify. Here's your action steps right now. Step 1. Search Camp Lejeune lawsuit attorney and consult with a licensed lawyer immediately. Step 2. Gather any documents proving your time at Camp Lejeune, military records, employment records, housing records. Step 3. Get a free consultation. Most attorneys offer this at no cost. Don't let the government keep this money. You or your family suffered for this. That suffering deserves justice. If this video opened your eyes, or helped someone you know, hit that like button right now. It helps more people like you find this information. And if you want to stay ahead on legal cases, government settlements, and money that everyday Americans are leaving on the table, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. We cover stories the mainstream media buries, stories that could put real money back in your pocket. New video dropping soon on another billion-dollar settlement most Americans don't even know exists. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you in the next one.